Hey guys, Megs here, and I have another knife review for you today. I have something pretty exciting. Obviously a Spyderco knife, and we will open it up here in just a second. I actually received this from a guy through Instagram. He was selling / trading a few off, and we did a bit of a trade, and so I'm pretty excited to have my first Spyderco. It is definitely a big knife. But it is very nice, and I can see why people are drawn to Spydercos. So here's the packaging that it comes in. I think Spyderco boxes are all the same. There's a bit of paperwork that comes in it, and then here is the knife itself. Now this is the Paramilitary 2 Digicam version with the satin blade, and yeah, it is a very nice knife. So let's just go through some specs of the knife first of all. The overall length of the knife is 8.28 inches. The blade length is 3.4 inches. The blade steel is S30V, which is a very nice steel. Your blade cutting edge is just over 3 inches, and it weighs about almost 4 ounces. The handle is obviously made out of G10. Now let's zoom in here a bit closer and take a bit better look at it. So yeah, it is the Digicam, like I mentioned, and it's a very nice G10. Now this is probably legit good G10, and I can tell the difference between some of the cheaper knives I had, like the Enlan. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the Digicam. I would have opted for black, or even, you know, customizing it and putting something kind of different on it. So it's very nice. It is got some liners, some steel liners there, and then a couple standoffs in the back. Very nice metal pocket clip, which goes well with all the metal hardware here. So you've got stainless steel all around, and so it looks very uniform. Quite a large lanyard clip hole, there. And then the pocket clip you can put anywhere. You can put it left hand, right hand, wherever you want. Now this is a right hand tip up carry, which I am a fan of, and pocket clip, you know, works great. Like I have said with other knives that are this big, it is a bit too big for me. Here is the Rat 2, and for me, this is a better sized EDC knife because it's quite a bit smaller. The Paramilitary 2 is just so big, and I mean, it would be great, I mean, for somebody who had deeper pockets, but for me, it just isn't ideal. So that is the Rat 2, and even still the Rat 2 is a little bit big for me, but I mean, the Paramilitary 2 is even bigger, so that's just a size comparison there for you. But yeah, overall, it's a very nice G10, nice build, feels quite good in the hand. You've got... what do you call it? Sorry about the focus there. The pivot there that you can adjust to tighten and loosen it if need be. So let's talk about the blade. So like I said, it's S30V, really, really sharp and really great. I've used it for cutting some paper, some boxes, some plastic, and it's a workhorse. It does a great job. It came to me very sharp. It's got that satin finish on the blade, which looks quite nice, and you got a bit of jimping on the bottom and the top for grip. You can pinch up on it really tight, and it feels really good ergonomically. It feels quite good in the hand. You can hold it a couple different ways, and it feels nice. But yeah, this blade is it's nice. The locking system is the Spyderco compression lock, which you know, I can use it to, sorry, I'm like, open it and close it. It works quite well. It's like very easy to open with one hand, and of course it flicks very easily. Spyderco, I've been practicing. I'm getting better at opening it in front of the camera. So I mean, like you can tell, the action is amazing. It opens and closes fabulous. It's definitely the kind of knife that you can just sit and play with for quite a while. It's so smooth. Opens and closes so nice, and if it wasn't so big, I would use this knife. If you could suggest any smaller Spydercos with a compression lock, or even the ball lock like the Sage 3 that have that open and close similar to this, let me know, because I would love to try something smaller that has the same compression lock. I really like it a lot. But like I said, it locks up awesome. It locks up from behind there, and this knife has no blade play whatsoever. It's really tight and really solid, and it works great. Let me just give you a bit of a close-up, if I can focus on it, of the blade. And I mean, it's fabulous. It looks great. Spyderco, the hole there, and the bit of Spyderco branding. You can see S30V right there. So yeah, I mean, honestly, overall, this knife is beautiful. It's heavy, but not too heavy. It looks great. It feels really great in the hand. Like, I love the look and the design of it. It's just, for me, the size is just a bit too big. And if I were to keep this knife, I would probably get some custom scales, maybe in a blue or a green, just to change it up, because I find the Digicam is just, it's not me. But it is super nice, and I'm really stoked to have tried out this Spyderco, my first Spyderco. So I really hope that you guys liked this review. I am trying to kind of get better at these knife reviews and learning the terminology and what have you a bit better. So yeah, any comments or questions below are gladly welcomed. I appreciate any feedback that can be offered since I'm new to the knife community. Please subscribe up top if you haven't already for more knife reviews and variety of different things, and give this video a thumbs up as well. It really does help my channel a lot. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Cheers.